Morning, guys. How you doing?
Good morning, Jason. How are you?
Good. Just an FYI, you're already recording. So,
You're already recording?
yep, I already got it going.
Okay.
Is it raining over there?
Well, it was, so hopefully it's done. Hopefully. We can only hope. God dang it.
Hey, Todd, on your microphone, can you just double check the batteries? I know we were having a little issue yesterday with the cooking class, but I just want to make sure yours is good, full batteries.
Yes, I have by the front of it. It says it's a full battery.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm on.
What's that, Jason? Coming outside today? Come on! Come on! If we get rained on, then we're blaming you, because if you were ready to be on camera, we could have all been in. Oh, that's right. Tabata class. It's Tabata. No, you don't. All right, Wayne, it's your show. I'm gonna go. Lord of the Dance. All right, are you guys ready? Are you ready? How ready is that? Wow, Wayne, why didn't you tell me that your head was... Can you see your head? Okay, good. I go look at the camera and it's just his chest down. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Pacific Northwest, where it was just raining 5 minutes ago. But we're going to brave it just for you guys. Good morning to you guys, too. Don't need that light on. Don't need that light on. I can't change that now, so it's just going to be on. That's your spotlight. That's your spotlight. All right, guys. Happy Tabata Thursday. Let's go and get warmed up. Ear to shoulder. Ooh. How you feeling after yesterday's class, mate? Like Shakira sore? Shakira. Let's go left to right. And up and down. Good, wrists. Well, if you guys can see, we have mats and chairs today, so make sure you have something you're going to be able to use, a bench, chair, a platform, as well as something for the floor. If you're on carpet, that's fine. Wrist circles. We are joined by the ever awesome Wayne again. And in the background, working equally as hard, if not harder, is Sandy. Hi, Sandy. She's not even going to mumble a word. She doesn't know I actually have another camera pointing the other way at her right now, so. Switch directions of those circles. Palms up. Bring them in towards the face, scoop through and extend all the way back out. Let's pinch those shoulder blades and round them out. Pinch and round. Oh. Wayne asked for a harder workout today, and I said, no, I'm not up for it. So we only have 8 Tabatas today instead of 9, but not because Wayne got his way. Up and over. You're not mic'd up, Wayne. They have no idea what you're saying right now. You'd have to stare at the camera for that. There's a zoom button, Sandy. You can zoom it all the way in on Wayne if you want, so they could read his lips during the workout. No profanity. It's a family show, Wayne. Good. Let's do those shoulder rolls. Shrug up and roll that shoulder over and bring it back. Let's alternate back and forth. One more. All right, big circles. Well, I don't know what you guys all over the country have been doing, but if I haven't been exercising, I've been watching Hamilton. 3 times this week, switch directions, including last night. I did not have the opportunity to see the show live, so my introduction was Disney's great showing of it, and I think it's wonderful. Good. From here, arms extended out, roll both shoulders forward, and make those tiny circles. And switch directions. And down. All right. Let's twist. Shoulders over hips. How you doing back there, Sandy? Feeling good? Those shoulders warmed up? Good. All right, hip circles. And switch directions. All right, guys, We're going to do our walkout. So remember, give yourself some space. Bring those hands down towards the ground. Walk yourself out until you're in push-up position, and then sink those hips down towards the floor. I always feel like I should star in The Little Mermaid when I do this one. Good, let's pick those hips up. Then we're going to step our foot to the outside of one of our hands and bring those hips back down. If you want to increase that stretch, you can bring that forearm down into this. Remember to push that knee away as you're dropping your weight through. Good, let's pick that hip up and bring that leg through the middle and sit back into that hip. Good, let's step out and switch legs. Step up to the out. Drop that hip down. Hip up, step through. All right, guys, we're going to bring that foot back. I want you to walk those feet up until you can push those heels down and into those hips, push into your hamstrings and calves. All right, let's bring those hips up and forward. All right, if you need to grab a quick drink, we're going to jump into our Tabata. Again, as always, to get our heart rate going, we're going to start with a cardio Tabata. Do whatever cardio works best for you. Jumping jacks, jumping rope, hopping around, jogging in place. All of those are adequate. And anything else you might choose to do to get that heart rate up. Wayne's going to do somersaults in the wet grass. All right, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, guys, I'm going to start our Tabata timer. Remember that first bell is going to give us our 10-second ready. And again, you choose your form of cardio. I'm going to do whatever beats me in the face with a microphone. There we go. And there it goes. Maybe we should zoom in on me. That's got to be entertaining. Put it in slow-mo. Eyeball. Oh. There we go. I guess I don't really have to talk during cardio. I can turn the microphone. Oh, there it comes back. I want one of those cool microphones they have on Hamilton that glues to the top of their forehead. Could do this all day with one of those. Did you stop early, Wayne?
No.
Okay, just checking. I didn't think you did, but I'm sure. Sandy, you want to race? She's beating me. I did. Only because I was in awe of you. I said the Tabatas for 16 today. You jumping jacks, I want to sing. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Elevate, Wayne. Flap those wings. You'll make it. You ready to 16 yet? I'll tell you a secret. I didn't. Don't tell anybody though. Nice job, guys. Should be a good warm-up round. Should have gotten the heart rate pumping, blood flowing. Wayne did. I did. Sandy did. Hopefully you did too. We're going to take that 75 seconds. We're going to go a little leg heavy for our first two Tabatas. The first one we do, these guys did a heavy like cardio core class yesterday. We did some emphasis around those hips, so they're definitely feeling it, but they're awesome. They'll get through this. First one we're going to do is a squat to a squat hop. So that's basically sitting down in your squat and coming up. And on the second one, when we squat, we hop and land. So squat to squat hop. If you don't feel like doing the hop, don't do the hop. Just do squats for your Tabata instead. If you need a chair for some balance or stability, you need the wall, use that as well. Remember, do your best level of your Tabata, and we'll all get through this. Maybe Wayne won't. So we're here, 10-second countdown, guys. Squat, squat, hop. Are you going to do hops up on the chair, Sandy? That's impressive. Why do we add hops onto this? Well, we want to stay dynamic, guys. We want to work those fast twitch muscles just like we work our endurance muscles. So little hops and things like that and more explosive movements. Make sure we're well-rounded in our workout. Keep us dynamic. If you're looking for that more advanced workout, well, maybe you're just doing squat hops the whole time, or you're really maximizing how high you jump, pushing your legs a little harder. Make sure when you're hopping, you're still getting your hips back behind you, and you're using your hips and your quads, and you're not pounding on those knees. You find that those hops and you're doing them and you're feeling it all in your knees, stop hopping. Go back to focusing on a good squat. Nice job, guys. It's not hard to look good in exercise when you're surrounded by superstars working hard too. I tell you what, it's pretty nice being able to breathe this week. It's not easy to keep 6 feet from this guy, though, since he's a foot taller than me. What is that, 2? Didn't even try count on this one. I have no idea where we are. Well, there it was. Look at that. We're already 2 out of 8 Tabatas down. We're a quarter of the way through our workout already. I know. That's awesome. Wayne laughs it off like, he wants more. Well, I left it number 9 blank. We can add one if we want to, Wayne. We can't get REM that way, Wayne. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. There'll be no REM. No REM at all. So our next one, probably one of the more difficult ones today, but not horrible. We've done it before. We're going to do our ice skaters, or what's called our curtsy lunge. The difference between the two is the movement's the same, but it's whether you're being dynamic with it or not. Our curtsy lunge is just that. We're going to step back behind ourselves like we're curtsying down on the front leg and switch back and forth. Changing it to an ice skater, we're being dynamic with that movement, where I'm hopping into it and hopping into it. Same move, just one is adding the hop and the other is being stationary. You choose your level. I just got to watch out if he's doing the jumping one. He doesn't jump on me. I'm going to move forward. He's big. There it is. Stay focused on that front leg. That's the leg that's doing all the work. The back leg is just your swing rudder. If this one doesn't get that heart rate up for you, I don't know what you're doing. stationary dynamic. This incorporates a lot of movement and muscles. And it should really get that heart rate going and start fatiguing those muscles. If you're looking for variations, think about how far you hop. That's one. So the more explosive you are left to right, if you're doing that, is a way to make that exercise kicked up a notch. Another one is height. Hop up, hop up, hop up in between these. So instead of distance left to right, think more distance up and down. I think that's halfway. I think we've already done 4. If that torque left to right is bugging anything like knees or hips, switch to alternating lunges instead. Always find a variable. Always keep moving. I promise you get to lie down on your next Tabata. Right? Who's a knife instructor, huh? Who's a nice instructor? You get to lie down. There's no secrets. Wayne can see the workout. He knows we get to lie down. Matter of fact, I think we're on our last one on this one. That's how much closer we are to lying down. Maybe not quite nap time that Wayne requested, but still laying down. I can't see you. I suppose you could do nap time on the next round. Wayne, I can see you. Sandy, I can see you. There it is, guys. All right. We'll do a little more leg stuff in the workout today, but nothing quite as intense as those two. That's not wetness from rain. That's Wayne's sweat. All right, work yourself down to the floor. Our next exercise from our back is going to be those windshield wipers. So windshield wipers, remember, one direction to the other, keeping your arms out and your shoulders flat. The straighter you keep your legs upright, the harder it is. And if you need to ease the tension, you want to bend those legs and drop your heels down towards your butt. Just makes less body weight. Doesn't make it easier because we're all on different strength levels. So work to your level, protect your low back, keep it in your core. Windshield wipers in 10. Remember, guys, keep that belly button punched in. All this should be through the front line of your core, your TVA, your obliques, your abdominals. You don't want to torque into your low back. If you're feeling your low back, you need to reduce the range of your windshield wiper or reduce the tension by bringing your legs in closer. What is that, Wayne? 5? 5. 3 left, guys. Keep that belly button drawn in. Keep it in your core. 2 left, guys. Finish strong. Make this set your best. Concentrate on those core muscles. Keep them tight. Yeah. Nice job, guys. Nap time's over. Grab some water. We're on our feet. We're in the middle of our workout. We're going to go into another cardio round. See, I sweat through mine too. Tighten the hip flexors.
That's good.
If you stretch them out. Doing good, Sandy? It was Sandy's birthday this week, so everybody can say, happy birthday, Sandy. She's finally old enough to live in this neighborhood. This trilogy special, by the way, that's 30. 10 seconds, guys. It's cardio time. You ready to fly?
Oh, why not?
I'm ready to get punched in the face with the microphone again. Good. Knowing that we're on the second half of our workout, judge where you are in your gas tank. Do we need to kick it up a notch? Do we need to tone it back a little bit? We're on our back floor exercises of our Tabata today. I will tell you the next leg exercises. Well, the next one is less strenuous than the first two. We'll be working our hamstring, so you can judge the kind of energy you put out. No more lunges or squats, things like that. if anybody's noticed that it's been a couple weeks since we've done push-ups in Tabata, it is because I'm in the middle of a 22-day push-up challenge. That challenge ends Sunday, though, so those of you following along, you kind of know what to expect next week. Yeah. From other exercises, because we'll be doing push-ups. Brendan said hi to us. Brendan was over there. He saluted you, Army boy. Oh, he's not Army boy too. He can do that. You Army, right? No, you're Air Force. Oh, my bad. I insulted you. My apologies. Hoorah. Oh, see, that's karma. I just got hit in the eye for it. So if you guys wonder, I talk a lot. One, to hopefully entertain you, get you through this. But two, it's checking on these students. How they respond to me lets me know where they're at with their heart rate level. That Wayne's able to communicate, even though brokenly, lets me know he's right there on a good threshold for his heart rate. Right?
Oh, yeah.
If Wayne couldn't talk to me, I'd probably tell him to tone it down a little bit, because he's pushing a little too hard at the moment. If he could flap his gums, well, then I probably would kick his butt to go a little bit harder. Those are your lips, not your gums. Nice job on that one, guys. Hopefully we spiked our heart rate back up. We're going to move in to a hamstring exercise that we've done before in several of the classes, and that's our good mornings. So we keep those feet a little bit close together. We put those hands up, preferably behind our head. If you have trouble pulling on your head and it irritates your neck, well, don't. You can leave your hands low. What the hands high do is they help us add a little bit of weight to this as we extend away and helps us kind of focus on a straight back. Remember, this is when we hinge at our hips and we push our hips back behind us until we get tension in the hamstrings, and then we squeeze those hips back up underneath us. So we sit back and we come forward. We want to feel this from the hamstrings into the glutes. That's our good mornings. You may see people at the gym do this with a barbell on their back. Don't need that. We're just going to do it with our body weight today. 3 seconds. Keep those feet closer and push those hips back. Keep your spine straight. It's not how far you go down. It's just how tight you get the hamstrings. And if you round your back, you're not going to get your hamstrings very tight. Nice. You look too familiar with that position. Again, think about the muscles we're trying to work. Think about getting the back of the legs, those hamstrings tight, and flexing through those hips, the glutes and the hamstrings to come back up. It's not about bending over. It's about stretching the hamstrings and flexing the hamstrings. Nice job, everybody. Back staying straight, hips going back. You're almost going to feel like you're rocking back on those heels and those toes are coming up. And drive those hips back underneath us. A few more. Don't forget to shake those arms out. You can be tense up on those shoulders, holding those arms up. Yes, we want feet together, believe it or not, because we want to focus on the hamstrings. If you let your feet go wide, you're going to tend to use the inside thighs, the adductor muscles, which will then start to throw our knees out of whack and cause displacement in those areas. So try to stay in a nice straight line and focus on those hamstrings pushing back behind you. Okay, I think we're nearing the end. I think that was 3, right?
3 or 4.
Yeah. Secret to keeping your back straight is trying to look up while you do this. Stare at the TV, stare at us, make fun of us. Good job on that 8. Let's get a drink of water. We're down to 2. We were just talking about being a quarter of the way done with the workout. Now we're 3/4 of the way done. We're still alive. We're going to beat up the core and our upper torso for the last 2 exercises. This next one's going to be our mountain climbers. Now, again, if the ground doesn't work for you for mountain climbers, use a chair, elevate yourself a little bit, but always maintain a good plank position while you do these. So not only do we get some leg work, hip flexor work, calf work, but we get core work, stabilizing. We get shoulder and chest work, holding ourselves up. Make sure you focus on those things during the mountain climbers. I'm going to variable my mountain climbers with what I call massive climbers as well. So if you feel like doing something a little different and interesting with these, follow along. They are a more difficult version of the mountain climber to give you a variable. But it's go time, guys. 5 seconds. Mountain climbers first. Remember to always shake those hands and wrists out in between each one, even with that 10 seconds. Massive climbers are hopping up almost like that stretch we warm up with. We bring our foot all the way up towards our hand and flat. Just make sure it doesn't slide on you. Woo, that's halfway. left. We got this. Ah. Oh my gosh, guys, 20 seconds. We can do this. It'll burn. It'll be tough, but we got it. That clock is counting down. Don't stop moving. You're under 10 seconds. You're under 5 seconds. Yeah. Told you we're going to be a little bit bully on this last one. Those shoulders are probably pretty tired. Holding your body weight up on those mountain climbers. I'm going to pick on them in our arms for the last one. But again, if you have any favorites in your Tabata, remember, I enjoy making these workouts. If there's any exercises you don't like, Wayne picked them. That's not true. Wayne comes in and does all the exercises regardless, and he always works hard, and so does Sandy. And they are amazing people, amazing to have a class, and they've come a long, long way in their own fitness journey. So this very last one is the one we are going to use our bench for, our chair, counter, and we're going to do our bench dips. Just remember those hands on the edge of that bench. We're going to drop our hips off, and we're going to squat down or sink down in between and pop ourselves up through those straight arms, flexing those triceps. Bend the elbows, drop down and up. Yeah. Oh, this is pretty much triceps and shoulders, guys. If you're not feeling it there, you're probably keeping too much of your weight out on your feet because it makes you nervous, which is okay. But try to commit your body weight to drop down through those arms and up. Don't let your legs do the work or your hips. Make those arms do it. And if you do these right, this Tabata is going to be tough. Woo. That's 2. 6 and your workout's done. Except for your nap Tabata. Yeah. We're going to laugh through our pain because it definitely burns. And these aren't easy way to finish. Ah! How many is that? I lost count. They burn. No matter what, try to bend. Try to get those elbows to bend. Yep. Down to those shoulders and triceps. Oh, they're jello. Sandy, are you counting? Me neither. Oh well. Guess we'll just smile through our tears. Well, that was an 8. And that was an 8. Sandy thinks this is it. If it's not, we'll just laugh. And we'll do another one. Maybe you'll shed a tear or two. I might. It's okay to cry. Oh, she was right. Ah. Guys, how do you feel? Are your arms full of blood? Are your triceps and shoulders just done? Mine are. What a good workout today. Did you have a good workout, Wayne?
I did, thanks.
Sandy, you have a good workout? You hear that? We all had a good workout. Hopefully you did too. Thanks for joining us on Tabata Thursday. Hello to all the trilogies out there. Hello to the other live feed. You guys have an awesome afternoon. And I'll see you guys for next class tomorrow at 11 for stretch. If you like, we'll stretch all this stuff we just did to our bodies and make ourselves feel a lot better. Bye now. Thanks for joining. You are very welcome, Sandy.